and welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be looking at the Air Jordan 1 PSGs, and these are the Zoom Air Comfort, so stay tuned. So before we get into this overview of the shoe, first I'd like to welcome everyone who's new here. If you're new, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, pretty please slap a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It does help the channel, so do slap a like. It only takes a second. Also, hit me in the comments down below if you have any questions after this review and unboxing. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as leave me any comments or questions. Don't be shy, you guys. Be sure to leave me any of those down below, as well as check out our new join button. We've got some great membership perks as well as an amazing merch store. Today we're going to be talking about the PSGs and going through the overview of this beautiful color that was done on the Air Jordan 1. And then we're going to dive into the sizing, followed by how I styled these shoes. They were so much fun to style. And then we're going to conclude with the resale market on how these shoes are doing currently. So let's jump into this overview and talk about how beautiful this shoe is. So starting with the front of the toe box, we've got this rich, creamy sail suede with those perforated holes on the top. On the front of the toe box, we've got a beautiful overlay of this black suede. As we move up into the tongue region, we've got more of that creamy sail suede. Then it's finished off with some more black suede. On top, we've got the Zoom Air logo, and it's in this kind of splatter print in that hyper pink and this beautiful purple. Oh, that purple just pops so well. And you've actually got some of that purple threading on top of that sail color there on the tongue. And then they decided to go with some simple black laces, but I love the fact that they give us the option of either this beautiful purple or this beautiful hyper pink. So whichever one you want to go with, the psychic purple, hyper pink, or black, I don't know which one I'm going to go with, but let's take a look at this front of the shoe. Now let's move on to the sides of the shoe. So the medial and lateral side, we have these cut out swooshes, which are really cool. So you can see how that really just pops. And on this, we have this just really cool reflective colorway going on here. It's very like shimmery looking, and it really hits the light quite nicely. And that's just kind of inside as an underlayer of the beautiful, just simple sail colorway. And then we have those overlays of that black suede on top. And then we have this reflective Paris Saint Germain branding with the Jumpman. And that's probably one of my favorite parts of the shoe. It just pops with the light. My God, look how cool that is. Reminds me of just like some of my old Pogs and some of my old cards that have that just cool reflective lighting going on. Now let's get some closer looks at those detail shots. now moving to the collar, we've got this gradient color scheme going on in that beautiful purple and the hyper pink, and it goes on to the wings motif to match it perfectly in that same gradient pattern. And that's just what really separates the shoe apart from a lot of the colorways I've seen, is this gradient pattern. It's so vivid, it's so bright. And then on top of that collar, we've got that deconstructed look that we're used to seeing on top of the tongue region as well as the collar region. And then when we look on the inside, another gradient color scheme going on in there. And we've got the Paris logo on the inside as well. I'm obsessed with this gradient color scheme. So that is just the best touch on the shoe. Then we're gonna finish the shoe off with just this simple white midsole, and then it's got a beautiful black and purple outsole. So let's take a final look at the shoe. So moving on to sizing, this shoe size that I got this in was a 7.5 in men's, which is equivalent to a woman's 9. I have stayed the same in this specific silhouette. I absolutely love the Zoom Air Comfort. I think it's actually way more comfortable than just a regular Air Jordan 1. And you'll see when you walk in these, you can walk in these all day long. It literally is filled with that Zoom on the full length, and so you really do feel it when you're walking around, but definitely stick true to size on this one. All right, so now let's get into the styling portion. I had so much fun styling this. As you guys can see, I have this Chinatown Market Tom and Jerry shirt, but it actually says Tom Ford. It's hilarious. And this had some similar color schemes to the shoe, so I thought this would be a perfect pairing. I paired it with some wide-legged Zara kind of dressier pants. I love how gray looks with these colors, so I wanted to add some nice dark, rich gray tone to it. So that was for the first look.
I wanna see you, and I wanna take you far. 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 Me biting on your lips in the moment your lips close. You'll miss me.
And for the second look, I decided to go with a Murakami Billie Eilish Uniqlo t-shirt. And I love Murakami because he's got these vibrant, just pops of colors on the different prints that he uses. So I thought it would go perfectly with the color scheme of this specific silhouette. And I layered that with just a simple shearling coat by Zara in black. And for the bottoms, I wore my Jordan with the Jumpman logo cargo pants, and that black leather just went so well with the black tones in this color scheme.
Ever together. I don't know about me, but I know about you, and I got something to say. I get you with you, and the sky comes blue with a good drink in your head. You don't know you don't need a call, then go to reach right now. See ya, now I wanna take you far.
So for the last and final look, I decided to go with an all gray look, but a lighter gray look with some gray sweatpants, a gray hoodie, and then a Levi's jacket with that shearling kind of cream sail coloring scheme on the top. And that coat just kind of gives me like an 80 vibes. I don't know why, but this shoe gives me 80 vibes as well as 90s. So I kind of wanted to give a different look for that last piece. You guys let me know in the comments down below how you feel about those 3 outfits and what was your favorite.
When we were 15, I remember the car rides, small fights, conversations all night. I never saw you as anything more than a friend, but now I see you in a new light. We're getting older, there's a sparkle in your eyes that wasn't there before. You give me butterflies, it makes me wonder if there could be something more. We were only kids when we first met. Now let's discover what we haven't yet. I don't wanna wonder what could have been. So baby, take my hand and let my love in. Let my love in.
All right, now let's conclude with the resale on these shoes currently. If you're a big fan of the Paris Saint-Germain soccer team, you probably are diehard for these shoes, so I feel you if you weren't able to cop them. Currently, these shoes retail at $140, and currently on the resale market, base sizes are doing much better as far as resale goes, but they are quite pricey. A size 4 to 7 is going between $350 to $520, and the largest sizes 7.5 and up is going in between $300 to $380. So again, everyone, thanks so much for tuning in to another one of my unboxings and reviews. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to slap a like down below. It only takes a second. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. Also hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on. As well as hit me in the comments down below if you have anything to say about these shoes. Let me know if you got them or if you like them or you passed. Also, we've got that new join button, so be sure to click that to check out our new membership perks as well as our new merch store. So we will see you all on the next video. This is ShadeTV and my name is Marissa Hill. We will see you next time.